Plaintiff Aisha Wilson says after she got shot during a robbery, she won a settlement and was planning on buying a car with that money. Aisha claims the defendant had a car for sale, so she gave him a down payment. But he never gave her possession of the vehicle and refused to return her money, so she's suing. Defendant Kawano Hughes says when Aisha first approached him about buying a car, he thought she was trying to flirt with him. Kawano admits that Aisha intended to purchase his car, but he insists she never gave him a down payment. And then the title to the car was stolen.
Prove your case.
In 2007, two friends of mine and I were at a gas station. This doesn't have nothing to do with him, but we were at the gas station and I ended up getting shot. A year later.
Ended up?
Yes.
Were there any other circumstances you might know of? Maybe you got robbed?
It was a robbery.
Maybe
yes,
you had an enemy?
Sorry, sir. It was a robbery.
Oh, okay.
And they ended up shooting me and a friend of mine. I ended up going to the hospital. My friend didn't. I got an infection in my pelvic, and I got money afterwards. Now with that money, I was going to do something positive because my kids are with the state, and I'm also in school. I had took the money to do something positive with it to go to my visits. I get once a month visits with my children. So I tried to buy a car. Rebecca and I went looking for a car. I met Mr. Hughes at a car wash and he suggested two cars, but I couldn't drive his car, so he suggested his lady friend's car. He was on his way to take us to see the car. On his way to see the car, he turns around and takes some of my money and buy a blunt and some weed. And he wrote it up.
He takes your money?
Because
he robbed you?
No, I gave it to him for the car.
How much did he tell you
it was? He took $800.
Had you seen the car?
No.
Why would you buy something unseen?
This was my first time ever buying a car, sir.
Oh, had you ever purchased anything?
Right. So,
yeah, right. I bet you look at your weed before you buy it. Smell it, something, don't you?
Right.
Yeah.
So he stops and at a restaurant, meet one of his friends. He bought some marijuana and he rolled it up and we're on the expressway. We go to look at the car. He had us, me and my friend Rebecca, waiting outside for about a couple of hours. They're looking for this title. So I said...
Did you see the car then?
Yes.
Okay.
I seen it and he showed it to us. You had to start it up with a screwdriver because someone had stole it from his girlfriend.
See why you shouldn't have given him your money first?
Yeah. So I ended up waiting and they couldn't find a title. So he came back down and said, here's the deal. She can't find a title. She's going to send out for another one. I still got my car. So we drive back to Glenwood, test drive his car because I told him I didn't know how to drive a stick and he was going to show me how.
A different car?
A different car, which was
for the same amount of money?
Yes, for the same
What
amount.
year was the car he was to sell you first?
1983 or either 84 Celebrity.
What year was this car? The second?
The second car was a 1998 Firebird.
For how much, ma'am?
$800.
Let me hear from you, sir.
I was at a car wash. I stepped to the back to use the bathroom. And while I was using the bathroom, I used to step back there and ask me, was I selling a car? I said, what, this car? She said, yes. I said, no, I'm not selling this car, but I do have a couple of cars for sale.
Why do you think she asked you that?
You know, I have the vaguest idea why she asked me.
All the cars,
right.
Did you have a sign on your car?
I thought she would just make a conversation.
Did you have a sign on your car?
No.
Out of all the cars in the car wash,
right?
She walks to you.
Right.
So are you selling your car?
Right. See, well, it was a car back there where I was urinating at. It was in the back. That's why I thought it was kind of odd.
Oh,
she approached me while I was back there urinating. And
oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. You thought she was
I thought she was just trying to flirt, but it came
taking a peek.
Right. That's what I thought.
Oh my God.
It was offering you money in a sly way.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I just knew it was gonna be a good date. So when she asked me about it, I said, well, this is not my car, but I have a car for sale. I got right away on my sales pitch. I told her I would take her to see it if she wants to see it because she seemed kind of desperate. And she told me that she had the $800 and she was ready to buy a car. I never seen her before, so I noticed she was with a friend. At that time, she was looking pretty cute, so I allowed her to sit in the front. So we made a small talk on the way, and they asked me, did I smoke marijuana? I said occasionally. So she asked me would I take her to get some. I said, all right, for a small fee, I take you, put a little gas in the car, I take you to get some. So I took them, and I was telling her about the car. That car that was for $800 was not my car. It was a girl that I was dating at the time.
What year was the car that you were taking her to see?
An 88 Chevy Celebrity.
Not an 83.
Might have been. I don't know.
I think it was 83, one of them.
You need to know because you're the one that allegedly was selling it to her. So if you're telling me you didn't even know what you're selling to her, you're already at a disadvantage today.
Well, excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
I had a car for sale. My car that I had for sale is a 97.
No.
A 97 Firebird.
How did the 88 come up?
Because when she told me she had $800, I said, I have a friend that's selling a Chevy Celebrity for that price.
So what happened?
So I got on the phone to call my friend and tell my friend that I had a potential buyer. The girl that I was dating couldn't find the title. So I told her, well, I got another car. I want you to see it.
The one that you're telling me now you knew she couldn't afford.
Yes.
Suddenly she could afford this 98.
Well, I wanted her to somehow get the money, get the rest of the money. Though.
What was the agreement on the car then?
We didn't have an agreement. She didn't have the money. So I told her when she get the money, she'd come back and get it. I took her to see the car though.
Why?
Because I wanted her to.
You just said she didn't have it.
Because I wanted her to perhaps be moved to get the rest of the money.
Did you tell her? When you took her to see the car, did you tell her how much you were selling it for?
Yes, I did.
How much?
$1,900.
All right. And what did she say?
She said she didn't have the money.
All right. And you gave her $800 back?
She didn't ever give me the money.
All right. Ma'am?
Your Honor, right there, he is not telling the truth. I gave him $800. I got the receipts right here.
Let's see it.
I have the title if I didn't have enough that he signed someone
Did you give her
else's,
a title?
Someone else's
Did you
name.
give her a title?
I didn't have a title.
Yes, he did.
The title to my car, I still have.
Did you give her a title? That's a very simple question.
I didn't give her anything.
All right. And ma'am, this is a cash advance. How does this indicate you gave it to him?
Okay, the only thing I have is the title.
see it.
And I have the bill of sale to his car.
The title to?
The bill of sale to his car that he thought he was going to hide from me.
I don't understand what you're saying. Are these two different cars?
Yes.
So how would you buy one and get a title for a different one?
He gave me the title to that one. He gave me a key.
No. Let's start with the bill of sale. Bill of sale indicates you bought a 98 Pontiac, right?
Right.
However, you got a title for a different car.
I got that first. I gave him the 800 earlier. I got that. And I got this key. When I noticed that did not match with the car that he was supposed to have been selling me, I went back to the car, went in the car, and I got the original bill of sale to the 1998 Firebird.
This is 93, man. That's
a 93 coupe. Right, he gave me the wrong title.
What did you pay him for, man?
I paid him for the 1998
Pontiac
Firebird.
Coupe.
Right.
98.
Right. But
this says 93.
Right. I did not notice that until I got back to her house.
So this is an invalid title?
He gave me someone else's title. He went in his house. I have a witness here.
Come on up, man. State your name.
Rebecca Woods.
What do you want to tell me?
I was with her today. We drove to his house, and after she saw the car she was gonna get, the Firebird, he went to his house, got the title, and she signed the title.
Sir, what do you say?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Your signature is on here as a purchaser.
Well, that title was stolen out of my car.
No.
You have your police report?
Nah, I didn't make a big deal.
All right, nothing you say is making sense. $800 is your judgment. Have a good day.
I don't know what happened to the car title. I think it's a case that she jagged the money off. Now she want to get it from me.
It was a scam between him and his girlfriend, and he got me for $800.